station.
Tonight I need on Belly News Network.
Is up to. He's at the forward end, inside the pressurized mating adapter.
There's a hatch opening up in space. What's inside? Nobody knows.
The A-pass hatch to allow.
Don't look at that. They're off in space. And there's dragons in space. Puff the magic dragon. There's a free weed in space. Tiny Tim Paper. Paper Tim. Tim Paper. Paper Shadow.
Victor Glover.
I forget what his name was. He was a kid. He was made out of rolling papers.
About 6 months ago.
It was as a rolling paper boy.
So he is
and a dragon smoking weed in space. Breaking news on Billy News Network.
The space station for Crew 2's
rolling
arrival.
papers and dragons taking over the stars. Yeah, in my headphones I can hear the commentators and it sounds like either that woman or that tiny man who's talking because he's definitely a tiny man.
Looks like we got
He's going.
that live view on
So he's not trying to breathe on the microphone, but we hear it. We all hear it. We hear you, little tiny man.
Soichi Noguchi on board the International Space
Did he just say to touch her coochie? Is that where he is right now? Is he inside of something? Get out of there! You don't have consent. Get out of there! And he's just smiling and he's touching all the sides like he owns it. No, it's a three-way. The Devil's Triangle.
Not counting.
There were two men.
Crew 2 astronauts who are on the other side.
There are two men down in the outer space, and they're inside of Puff the Magic Dragon's Gucci, apparently. Everyone's wearing khakis. Khakis, the proud sponsor.
Misorientation.
If you ain't in outer space, you ain't wearing your khakis.
Sort of in an upright position.
Is that guy wearing socks?
Or nadir from this position, you would go straight down. You can see clearly.
This guy really just take his shoes off in space, like he owns it.
Mike Hopkins was just
nobody owns space.
Don't really need to be.
If I was the other guy, I'd float right over there and I start tickling his foot, and there's nothing he could do. He just spin in circles, peeing his pants in space. Tickle his feet. Come on.
Coming into frame, that is Victor Glover.
So what is everyone wearing their socks? What is this, a sock body? What are they? What is that, a sleeping bag? And they got tents in there?
Ceremony.
Oh, that guy's got massive thighs, but no ass. Yeah, I like to introduce her to my husband. He's an astronaut, and he's got no ass, but his thighs are to die for.
How astronauts typically use those handrails, they'll wrap their feet underneath them to stabilize them.
Yeah. He's got those thighs to keep him in place.
Looks like the pressurized mating adapter is used.
Oh, I think that's a duvet he just pulled out.
Looks like
Look at that. It's a comforter.
Are reconfiguring some of the stowed items to hatch on the.
Okay, he's got 3 comforters, and he's got no shoes.
Provide a pathway for the Crew 2 astronaut.
So here comes Grandpa. No, it's a grandma. I can't tell from here. Whatever you are, Gramps, you live your best life. In space, with the guy with the monster thighs. And the creep in the socks. And Puff the Magic Dragon's Gucci.
SpaceX.
No, he's spreading eagle. Don't do that. This is DOS.
Ready with that A-pass hatch call that does unblock us to go
with those
section
khakis.
5 of 4 decimal 4.
Coming to you, and we're ready for section.
Now watch out for those thighs.
SpaceX copies, thanks.
This guy flows the wrong way, he could kill you.
So just quickly.
Don't make any sudden movements like that. Just gave me a heart attack.
2 bottles, Arthur, 2. Arthur, and we're working on this, so you can add another bottle for this section, and we'll grab it from 206.
Got a bunch of alcoholics out there in space just opening up bottles like it's a bottle service at Club 51 or something. What are you doing? Show me your hands at all times.
SpaceX.
I feel like I'm watching a snuff film. Put some color on this thing.
The astronauts inside and
what year is this?
Through the hatch. The hatch to Dragon is still closed as Noguchi continues to outfit. Get to the.
Alright, I think I'm over this. I kind of want to wait till the astronauts are born. But
SpaceX question.
I believe it's going to be 3 boys and a girl. And the girl is actually, she's the wife of one of the boys from the last trip that went up there. But then he already flew back down. And then now she's up there. He's the luckiest guy in the world. Hey, honey, I gotta go away for about a year. I'm gonna go up into space. And then I got it set up so that when I come back down from space, they're gonna shoot you back up into space. Yeah. The woman astronaut is married to another astronaut, and he was one of the first people to go up into one of these things in the new space cars from Tesla. Then he came back down, or he's still up there. I hope he's not up there. That's some kind of conversation they're gonna have. Where have you been? I've been texting you for 6 months. Oh, you're in space. Likely story. There you go. There's the wife. She's getting ready to fight. Warming up those fists. Where's my husband? He better not be hanging out with that Russian astronaut floozy.
Until an astronaut, Soichi Noguchi, currently one of those astronauts that will be departing.
He's got to stop saying that word when they put up a shot of this guy, spread eagle. I didn't know they're in crowded spaces, but I didn't think NASA'd have so many butt shots. It's just butts all over the place. It's a national ass and space ass.
Alright, looks like Noguchi
in the International Air Station.
You can see just above him that may
no, I got it. Hey. So it's NASA, NASA. So that's for naughty astronaut socks and ass. Socks and ass all the time. No air shot, 10 to the hour every hour. You give us 22 minutes. We'll give you that ass.
More than an
in space.
hour and a half removed from
oh, he's coming out sock first. The doctor's gonna have to turn him around.
Houston copy.
Endeavor copies.
NASA astronaut Mark Van High coming in.
Now we got a breach astronaut.
The crew on both sides getting confirmation. The next step's underway. To get that other hatch open, there's one more hatch. You see the station side hatch open at the back end of the pressurized mating adapter there. There's one more hatch. The Dragon on the
it's a breach astronaut both.
And the crew is on both
They're
ends.
Coming out socks first.
To open up that hatch and welcome the crew astronauts on board. Just going to stand by for a few minutes for pressure to equalize between the internationals.
Yeah. When the baby comes out socks first, the doctor's gotta turn them around. Same thing with the astronauts. So right there's the woman that guy's wife has been cheating on with.
To undergo opening up the hatch. Again, we're still waiting for pressure to equalize.
She's like, I'm going to the right. Nobody tell her I went to the right.
Dragon itself.
You know, this will be a good place to send all the old people. When they get to a certain age, you send them off into space. They can't slip and fall anywhere. They're just floating around like, Barbara, grab my hair. I can't stop floating into the dining room. Tell Daddy I miss her. I floated away about 45 minutes ago and I don't think I'm coming back. I'm going directly into the sun. How was your summer vacation, Timmy? Well, we had a memorial for Grandma because her tether got cut. Her tether got cut and she flew into the sun. We watched it streaming on Twitch. When Grandma, the moment that Grandma made impact into the sun, somebody donated 200 biddies. And they played a foghorn. Yeah, Grandma had her last hype train this summer.
Now you're looking at emission.
I think I'd like working in a room like that. But I'd like it if it was a little bit closer to each other, so that in case I'm the one that presses the button that blows up the shuttle, I can say, "Oh, Jerry spilled coffee on top of my keyboard." Everybody look at what Jerry did.
Start the welcome.
Now, what is that, a gift shop in the background?
4:45 a.m. Pacific time, 7:45 a.m. Eastern.
That looks like it's got a little vending machine and like a little thing. Maybe it's the cafeteria. I think it's kind of weird that the cafeteria is so close to the control room.
Start the welcome ceremony.
Yeah, where were you when the shuttle exploded? I was online with a Ducky Club and a Diet Coke. And I turned around, it was on a big screen and people started screaming. And then I realized I was supposed to be at my desk pressing the button. But that goddamn Jerry spilled coffee all over it. But then everyone turned around and they said, "Hey, where's Billy?"
Coordinating with
and now I was just standing there with the Turkey Club in my hand.
Where the cameras need to be and where they want to do this welcome ceremony.
They don't sell Turkey Clubs in the cafeteria no more.
Procedure 4.400, section 6.
So what did she just use the bathroom in the hole? Fix your shirt, lady.
Good words.
She's like, nobody. Nobody go over there for about 10 minutes.
It's fantastic news.
I left them a surprise when they opened up the door.
Being opened from the interior side of.
I put it in a paper bag. Somebody got a lighter. The guy in the black shirt's like, did she really just take a shit? Right by the door?
Alright, that drag.
And then the guy with the gray hair's like, I think they found your bag.
Station 2 hours ago, 2:08 a.m. Pacific.
So again, as we mentioned,
this guy's like, I'm getting out of here. They're gonna come out here. They're gonna punch you in the face. You pooped in a bag by the door.
Still need to
port.
It's like, nobody likes you, Brenda. Get out of here.
Statute miles over the south.
Friends like that. It was Brenda. It was Brenda that did it. I know I look like I'm the cool crazy guy with the socks, but it wasn't me. I don't do that to you. Yeah. This is why the aliens don't want anything to do with us. It's like, yeah, they fly all the way into space and they just they stand around in socks and then they watch TV. One guy's playing Angry Birds, the other guy's stuck in his shirt into his giant thighs. One guy's self-conscious about his nipples, and they got this girl, and she just takes poops into bags and leaves it by hatch doors. We don't need any of that type of mess into our lives. We're intergalactic beings.
both the A-Pass hatch.
Yeah, where'd this guy come from? Who let this guy in?
Name on the left there.
Yeah, what they just got like old white men in storage somewhere?
He was the commander of
like, hey, in case of emergency, break glass. Bring out this white guy.
His way to the International Space Station earlier this month.
I think he hears me.
With NASA astronaut Mark Vanderhoek.
Look, I think she's got to poop again. Look at the way that her hands are. She's like, oh, I'm doing the dance. You better get out of there. I gotta use the bathroom. Now we got echo. This guy's like, what the hell's going on? Look, they're echoing. She's like, oh, I'm grabbing the mic. Uh-oh. So Brenda doesn't know how to use a microphone. You gotta press the button. You gotta press the button, Brenda. Come on. She's like, I had a heavy lunch today. Can we speed this up?
That bag's pretty big. Would you like us to proceed with this or go without the bag?
Yeah. Go without her bag of poop. No, crazy socks just went in the hole.
Second SpaceX, we are going to
Sven is in the hole.
Without a bag.
Breaking Billy News Network. 4:30 in the AM on the West Coast. And Sven, who has shiny nipples and crazy socks, has just gone into the hole. His nipples are there to save the day. There's a serious situation going on. I think the Brenda's bag of poop might have exploded. There is fecal matter all over the hole. And Sven is going in there to clean it up with his crazy socks. She came in socks first again. She's like, don't worry guys, the bag of poop is still there. I mean, like, nobody cares, Brenda. We told you not to put that there in the first place. She's like, but it's gonna be funny. No, it's not.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shove you into one of these comforter cases. I'm gonna jettison you into space. She's like, I just really like poop in a bag. I'm sorry. You don't know how happy I feel to have, like, found my thing. And I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Slapping my leg. I was like, I could do this. I could poop into that bag. They won't know. No, it was a crazy time. You should have been there. It's like we were all standing right here, Brenda. We heard everything. You heard everything? Yeah, I was standing right over there. Yeah, I took a mirror and I tried to watch, but I couldn't get the angle right. Oh my god, you guys are so crazy.
SpaceX copies. We do want to save this bag so we can look at the RIP in the future. Stand by. We're going to get you words on where to store it.
Is this really happening?
Crew Dragon Endeavor.
Yeah, Brenda filled up the bag too much and it ripped.
Views from the
bag. Sorry, could you repeat where to store that bag?
Yeah, she shit in the bag by the door. Check that one.
Finding a good common bag to put it in for temporary stowage.
Nobody wants to touch Brenda's bag.
We'll just install it for now.
The Asian guy's like, God damn it, Brenda, I didn't come all the way into space to be embarrassed like this.
If possible, we can also put it in a trash bag in location 17. That would be bag 1.
Put it into a trash bag and then send her shit into space. She's like, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I got everything in the bag. I'm so upset. I'm gonna throw a wheelie.
That's on the International Space Station.
No, wait, this guy. What?
Once they ingress these
wait, where's this guy
welcoming
hiding?
hugs and smiles, and then we will have an official
Just a floating head with black hair, just like on the top.
It's been a long journey.
He's like, I've been here the whole time. Now Brandy's gonna speak. I hope it's an apology. Oh, she's like, I can smell it. Oh, you guys are right. It is horrible.
Endeavor arriving.
And they're gonna touch hands and hug. Don't you know it's a pandemic?
Ingress onto the International Space Station.
6 feet apart.
Gwyn.
6 feet apart.
From the European Space.
Brenda's like, I'm so glad that you're here. I've been shitting in bags by myself, leaving them all over the International Space Station. Is that Dave Matthews in the back right? I think that's Dave Matthews. I didn't know he's doing his next album in space. Is that an alien?
Station, this is Steve Jerzak. How do you hear me? Hey, man, it is awesome to see the 11 of you on station. It's incredible.
Steve is a little too excited to be awake at this hour.
Crew 2 on amazing launch.
It's like normally I'm throwing female and male prostitutes in the trunk of my car. But I'm here.
Seeing the pre-dawn launches. April has been
I think those are fake ears.
Really
they can't be human.
For ISS, we wanted to come back.
It's like his head
all the research
follows the laws of gravity, but his ears don't.
That is going to be
his ears are in space.
On station with these regular crew rotations,
but his head is on Earth with us.
It's not even Shannon and Suichi.
I think the guy on the second to the right just realized, holy Toledo, 6 months? I'm going to be here for 6 months?
Able to accomplish. And congratulations
you
on an amazing expedition. And we look forward to your return next week. So again, I'm just really excited for